So following on from the previous video, we need to check -8 and we need to check 12. So let's have a look at the case when x equals -8. So going back to the original series, when x equals -8, we will put -8 into the x. So that would then be -8 take away 2, so that would be -10, and then here you've got one fraction, and then you've got this block here gets multiplied to the top. So that will then give you this, and then let's just multiply this to the top as well. So that will then give you this. So now merge these, well, to the power of n to the power of n. So you can just simply get this, multiply it with this. So that will then give you 10 to the power of n. So -1 times -10, that will then give you positive 10, so it becomes 10 to the power of n. So now 10 to the power of n, 10 to the power of n here, so the two will cancel out, leaving you with this. So this we've seen many times in the past. So this is going to diverge. So when x equals -8, the series will diverge. So now let's look at the case when x equals 12. So when x equals 12, going back to the original series, we would put this into the x here. So 12 take away 2, that would be positive 10. So that would be positive 10. This gets multiplied to the top. That will then give you this, and then this will cancel out with this, leaving you with an alternating harmonic series. So we've seen this. Remember, the harmonic series itself will diverge. But the alternating version of the harmonic series will converge. So 1 over n will diverge, but the alternating version will converge. We've seen this many times, so you should know this by now. So this series will converge. So when x equals 12, the series will converge. So going back to the original question, so when x equals -8, it's going to diverge. When x equals 12, it's going to converge. So your radius of convergence is 10, centered at 2, and the interval of convergence is great. It has to be strictly greater than -8. So strictly greater, but it can include the number 12. So it can include the number 12. So your interval of convergence is given by this. Radius of convergence is 10, centered at 2. Okay.